Yeah, g'day, Bush Camping Tools here. Well, I thought I'd do a update on a Kizlyar Supreme knife. This is a Russian-made knife, which I reviewed in a field review some years ago, maybe almost 7 years ago. I reviewed this knife. It's a very weighty, solid, full tang. As I said back then, nothing's changed really. The only holes in the handle here where the bolts go through the tang. Otherwise, this is a solid chunk of 5mm D2 tool steel underneath here. This is the Alpha in the tactical echelon range from Kizlyar Supreme. And the Alpha comes with serrations, a partially serrated blade. This thing, as I showed in the original video, can cut through like climbing rope in a split second. It's very thick, it's 5mm thick, right up to about here on this swedge. The swedge starts back here, but it keeps a 5mm thickness up to about here on the knife. It's got a lanyard hole and everything. But the thing I wanted to say about it was, all these years later, it's a great knife. The coating on here is really held up very, very well. Very useful outdoor knife. It's not a chopper because the weight's distributed not like that, but it's a very sturdy fixed blade knife with a great non-slip grip on there. It's a very comfortable grip. I have to say, these grips, they're just really comfortable, ergonomically designed. Tapering towards the rear here, you can see on there a bit of a palm swell as well on there. Yeah, very well designed knife, and truly fits the tactical moniker as well with the scabbard. Now, the scabbard is a really often overlooked component of a good tactical knife, and this scabbard has a glass reinforced nylon insert in here. It's very, very strong. Can be released down here by these two screws down here to take out if you have to clean it. You've got MOLLE compatible loops on there. It's MOLLE compatible on the back. You've got press studs for a belt, all sorts of applications, ways to be mounted rather with this scabbard. But the point is, it's really strong. You accidentally fall on this, you're not going to stab yourself with the knife. And that's what I really liked about it then, and that's what I really like about it still now, all those years later. I believe, however, the Tactical Echelon series now have been lightened slightly in the handle. I think they're slightly milled in the handle. This is the first generation of them. They're pretty heavy, pretty hefty though. Some of you, if you get a hold of these, you might, if they're still around in some shops, you might really like them because they just have this feeling of, a lot of weightiness and strength for them just from the weight. It's a bit, misleading at first when you look at such a sort of slim knife and then you pick it up and it's like, whoa, that's quite heavy. Has it got lead in it? No, it doesn't. It's just a completely solid tang here, as I said, with the exception of those two holes. So anyway, yeah, that's the Kizlyar Supreme Alpha, and the Alpha has the serrations here and a swedge up there. Yeah, am I still liking it all these years later? Definitely. My version, I got it with D2, and it's really holds an edge. There's nothing not to like about it. Yeah, so if you like the sort of tactical knife look, and you want to get a true tactical knife which you can use reliably in the outdoors, and it's comfortable and useful, yeah, I can't say a bad word about this one anyway, the Alpha from Kizlyar Supreme. So there you go, just a quick overview of this many years after field testing it. All right, Bush Camping Tools here. Thanks for watching.